Our mission is to help the people and communities of Connecticut thrive.
At United Way of Connecticut, primarily what we do is manage health and human service programs on behalf of the state of Connecticut. We've always been a blended contact center doing kind of that core 2-in-1 work, information and referral, and also crisis intervention. We've seen a pretty steady increase in the number of mental health and behavioral health crisis calls we receive.
They want to be heard. They want someone to just listen, just to be there, to be an ear, a shoulder.
The better our staff are trained, the better they'll be able to manage those calls, no matter how difficult and how complex.
I think everybody, when they first start taking calls, has that uneasy feeling of, what am I going to expect on the line? What if it's something that I may not be able to handle or I'm not used to? It all comes from training. Like, if you don't train well, then we don't actually end up helping the people.
The number of crisis contact specialists on our team has increased dramatically over the last 3 years.
We are in the habit of doing one-on-one trainings, like many 2-on-1s, where our trainer sits side by side with people, gives them different mock scenarios. That takes a lot of preparation and time to execute.
We want to help as many people as possible. Oftentimes you're doing that at limited resources. So we're firm believers that technology needs to be a part of that. And we look for the right technology that will help us reach more people, help us get things done faster, and accomplish more with less.
The implementation of ReflexAI has been truly instrumental with our ability to onboard and train and get our crisis staff to a place where they're able to practice all of the techniques and strategies that we've given them through classroom training. Now they're able to practice that in a way that is unique from what we've had previously.
We worked with United Way of Connecticut to really customize the personas themselves and the scoring dimensions. And once we finalized them, they rolled them out to their trainees.
The product development has been awesome. The personas had characteristics that were usual of our callers. This solution scales so that you can do more than one person at a time. In fact, a whole training class can be working on these.
From the first conversation with Tanya and her team, it was clear how enormous the mission was for United Way, which is to serve the entire population of Connecticut. And that's inspiring to me personally because I have family members who live in Connecticut, and their neighbors and their friends could be served by United Way every single day.
The Reflex lets you kind of not worry about making a mistake because you're dealing with a tool that's helping you out. And it's as close as it could be to speak with a human being.
We don't plan on replacing people's jobs. We plan on making them better. Now we got a tool that basically helps us to do things faster and do things more efficiently.
ReflexAI has been a terrific partner in helping us to train our people, help make sure they are really ready to manage the stress of their work, to help every caller in the best possible way, and to provide that important value in our community so that we know that the support is there for every person who calls.
They've trained me to the best of my knowledge to be able to save someone's life.